comment,
and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh. What's up, guys? It's MD Shady from a Funko Podcast back at it again with another great video for you guys today. Today, we will be taking a look at my entire January 2022 haul, which includes over 40 Funko items. But before that, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and hit that little notification bell to be notified when future content like this video gets released. But anyways, guys, let's check it out. So, some of the items in my January haul are actually, like, I talked about them in a previous video, so if you want to view that video, which has a ton of items on that video as well, it'll be in the description, but I will show off some of that stuff that was from January that I had showed in that video. So I guess I'll start off with the Tiamat, which is so cool. DK had bought this for me. Well, I paid for it, but he pre-ordered it for me, so that was nice of him, and I did get this in January, so this is cool. It's not in the box because this is a pop that I kind of want to display out of box because it's so cool. I mean, come on. In January, I also bought the die-cast Batman from a buddy of mine, which is so cool. He gave me a wicked deal on this, so I'm thankful for that. And this is my first die-cast pop, and geez, really awesome. I had also purchased from him the Mini Puffed with Weights. This is the Funko Shop exclusive, and this thing's awesome, and I feel like he gave me a decent deal on this as well. Another thing that I had talked about in that video is how I acquired some pops for 74 cents. I'm not going to exactly explain how I got this for 74 cents. If you want to find out, though, again, that video is in the description below. But we do have the Lucio, the Blizzard exclusive, and this pop's pretty cool. I haven't collected Overwatch pops in a while, so it's kind of nice to add a new one to the collection. Had also won a auction from K-Dog and Fish on their virtual garage sale, and that was for the Funko Shop exclusive Lucky the Leprechaun, which this is so cool. I mean, number 11 in Ad Icons. My Ad Icons collection is starting to grow with some of these kind of more valuable pops. I would say, to me, this definitely was a grail. DK had also gone out to our local EB Games, which is now GameStop actually, and had got me the, it says EB Games on it, the EB Games exclusive Powdered Toast Man. This thing is really cool, and again, thanks, DK. So there are a few more items, and they are all soda cans for what we've already seen in that past video. Let's get right to it. The first one that I bought, because I knew I needed this can, is the Hermie. This is so cool. I don't really care if it's the Chase or the Common, I just really wanted this figure. Next up is Devo, and this was actually on sale for $9.99, which is crazy deal. That's like half the price of a soda can. I wouldn't normally buy this, but for 10 bucks, I felt like, hey, this is cool. It adds variety to my soda can collection, and there's always the chance of a chase. I got Batmite for $12.99, I believe. I got two of the Mr. Monopoly Man, one for me and one for Dylan. These were the standard $20 Canadian, but we both wanted this figure, so I was willing to pay the normal price. I got a Vampire Jack Skellington. This was on sale for $12.99, so I figured, hey, again, a chance at a chase would be cool. The Pan Am Stewardess, this was also $12.99. And lastly, from that little haul was Egon Spangler. I believe this was also $12.99, which is super awesome because this is actually a soda can I really wanted. This is actually the last can from that haul, and it is Iron Man, and this was also $12.99. I already have the common, so I'm really hoping this is the chase, which is unmasked, because then I would have both, and that would be super freaking cool. And then earlier in January, I made my way over to Hot Topic, and I actually picked up two of the Winnie the Pooh soda cans. These are so cool, and hopefully one of these is the common and one of them is the chase, because then I'd have both. And it is just a flocked variant, but it is one that I'd really enjoy over the common. So I believe that's it for items that you guys have already seen in the past video. So now let's get on to some of the new stuff, which I've actually mostly bought in this last week. So sometime last week, I was scrolling through my kind of local Funko ads on Marketplace on Facebook, and I came across an ad for a bunch of Simpsons pops, and I seen some that I actually needed because there are some commons for like Treehouse of Horror mostly that I still need, and the newest wave that just came out, but I'll get to that at a later date. But he did have some of the Treehouse of Horror pops that I needed, so I kind of bundled together 6 pops, and I got a pretty good deal for these pops, so let's check them out. First up, we have the Devil Flanders, and this is awesome. And one thing that I forgot to mention is when the seller had dropped these pops off, he dropped them off like porch pickup, but he dropped them off on my porch. To my surprise, they were actually all in soft protectors, so thanks to that guy, because he really didn't have to do that, but that's just so cool. Then we have the Grim Reaper Homer. This one's pretty dang cool as well. Next up, we have the Vampire Krusty, and this is actually the first Krusty Pop in my collection because I don't have the OG one yet, so there's only 2 Krusties, I believe, so yeah, first Krusty. This is awesome. We have the Jack in the Box Homer, and this pop is really heavy. I didn't realize how heavy this was. I guess it makes sense. He's got a huge hat on, plus his body is a box rather than like a pop body, so yeah, there's definitely some weight on this pop, and this one's cool. I would consider maybe getting the glow-in-the-dark one. I'm not too sure yet. Next up, we have the Spaceman Bart, and he's got Maggie there coming out of him like the alien, which is so funny, with the little, what'd you call that, jack-o'-lantern kind of treat basket, I guess you could say. This pop's really cool. I don't think I've even seen this one in person before, or really took a good look at it, but I'm glad I do own it now. And lastly, for the Treehouse of Horror pops, we have the Zombie Bart, and this is so cool. Probably one of my favorite pops from this wave of the Treehouse of Horror, and they have the skateboard too, which I still haven't pre-ordered it. DK did let me know that you can pre-order it at GameStop, and I haven't even been to a GameStop in a while, so I haven't pre-ordered it yet. Hopefully I can use the SKU number and still pre-order it, but I don't know if the time is up on that yet. But if I can, I definitely will be getting the actual skateboard. So just a few days ago, again, I was on Marketplace and I found a seller who was selling a bunch of, pretty much her whole collection, I'm guessing, because there was a bunch of different stuff, but it was mostly Stranger Things, and I'm getting very, very close to completing all of the Stranger Things pops, besides like that gold hopper and a couple of the what is it, the Steve and the Robin that are limited to 450 pieces. I don't have those, maybe one day. So I picked out a bunch of Stranger Things pops that I needed, basically all the pops that I needed that she was selling, and it is a decent amount of pops here that I got, and she gave me a pretty good deal. So first off, I'll start off with the Demogorgon, which I don't know how I never got this pop. I think I got the 6-inch one and I didn't really plan on getting this one, but now that I'm kind of going for a full collection, I was like, I do need this pop. But not only that, I also got the Chase version, and it's something that I thought was really funny, and it kind of makes sense, is this is actually a pop where the common is worth more than the Chase, and I think that's because people want the Demogorgon with the face out, and the Chase obviously is that closed face, and I don't think people really wanted this one as much, so even though it is a little more rare, it's just not as valuable. Then I got Joyce Byers from the Season 2 lineup, I believe this is from. Yeah, this has got to be because they have their Ghostbusters outfits. So now I have all of the first, or the second wave, I guess, of Stranger Things pops, which is super cool. And then we have the Hot Topic exclusive Steve with bandana. Steve is my favorite character from Stranger Things, so super pumped to get this pop. I don't know how I never got this. I think I might have just missed out on it when they were at our local Hot Topic. Then I got some 2-packs. The first one I have here is the 2018 Summer Convention with Billy and Karen. This is a crazy 2-pack. I never really thought they would have did this, but they did, and it's awesome, and I'm so happy to finally have it. And then I have the 2017 Spring Convention Upside Down 11 and Barb. This is a really cool 2-pack as well. Then we got a few figures from the newer Stranger Things lineup from Season 3. So we have the Walmart exclusive Dustin, and the funny thing about this is when I messaged her about it, the pictures she had were all like this, so I thought I was actually buying that Dustin, and then when I went to pick it up, to my surprise, it was this Dustin, which I think is good because, I mean, hey, it's an exclusive. It's probably a little bit harder to find than the common, and all it is a different t-shirt, so I still do need that common Dustin. Then we have the Target exclusive 11. This is an alright 11. I think that it's a good variation because a lot of the variations of 11 are kind of similar, so this one's a lot different than the rest of those. And lastly, we have the Target exclusive Will the Wise, which is glow in the dark. I didn't even know this. I actually didn't realize this is what I bought. I thought I was buying the more common one, so this is awesome as well. And then lastly, for the Stranger Things pops, this is kind of the pop that I got that kind of sweetened the deal, and that is the Target exclusive 10-inch Demogorgon, and this thing is awesome. There's my head beside it, which, massive. This isn't the first 10-inch pop I've ever had, obviously, but this one's really cool because it's a Demogorgon, and I think he looks a little bit bigger, obviously, with that big head that is an open face. So I had to go to a couple cities over to pick up those pops, so I figured while I was there, I might as well go hit up our local Toys R Us, and also That's Entertainment, which is a local store that we have, which is like a movie store. It's got like a candy section. And recently, within the last year and a half, they've also kind of got a pop section, which is really awesome. They take trade-ins, which is so cool. And I did find an older pop, which is Daggett from the Angry Beavers. And if you guys can see there on that sticker, it was $7.99. And for $7.99, I mean, the box is in wicked condition. So I got it for a wicked deal, and I'm not going to complain. So now I only need Norbert, and then I have both of the Angry Beavers. And I believe there is a flocked 2-pack or something like that, but I think I'm just going to get the 2 common pops. So after That's Entertainment, we went over to Toys R Us, and I picked up the upgraded suit Spider-Man from No Way Home. This is so cool. I've been on a super kick of buying Spider-Man pops too. Obviously, he has always been my favorite superhero and always will be. So I do want to get a large collection of Spider-Man pops, and I mean, it's growing pretty fast. And then also from Toys R Us, I picked up the Dr. Octopus. I believe this is a Target exclusive. I might be wrong about that, but I believe that's what it is. And this is so cool from the Spider-Man animated series, which I've been watching a ton of, and I really, really enjoy that show. Doc Ock is an awesome version of Doc Ock in that show. So yeah, there's more pops that I still need to get. I need the Spider-Man, the Black Cat, the Hobgoblin, and obviously the kind of deluxe Madam Web, which is so cool. I can't wait to get this whole set. So a few nights ago, our local Hot Topic posted on their Instagram saying that they got the new Post Malone in the Night Armor, and I had no way to get to Hot Topic, so I kind of missed out on that pop, and I was pretty upset about that, I guess. I know I could get it down the road, but I kind of wanted it then and there for this video. And then the next day, our local Hot Topic had posted on their Instagram that they got a different Post Malone as well, which wasn't even announced, which is so cool. Kind of knew about it through like the dirt sheet pages, but I didn't know when it was going to be getting released, and it got released, I guess, that day, I guess. And then again, I couldn't make it out. I had to work that day, so I couldn't go there, and I was like, I missed out on the posties. They only got a few of them in. And then my buddy Mitch rings me up on my way to work the other day and says, hey man, I'm at Hot Topic right now. None of the Post Malones have sold. Do you want them? And I was like, oh, of course, man. Thank you so much to Mitch. I know he does watch the videos, so he dropped them off to me, and this is awesome. So I'll show off the 2 Post Malones. So starting with the ones that you guys are probably a little more familiar with is the Post Malone in the Night Armor from the Circles music video, I believe. And this is cool. Look at the side of the box with the barbed wire and on the back. The only gripe I have about this pop is that the number kind of circle is red instead of black like they did on the original pop, which I find kind of weird just because they could have made the boxes look a lot cooler if you display them like together, I guess. But other than that, this pop is so cool. The tattoo details are amazing. And just like that, we do see more Post Malone pops with this one, which is so cool. If I'm not mistaken, this postie is based off of his performance when he did the Nirvana cover, where he wore like the floral dress, because that's what Kurt Cobain used to kind of wear. So yeah, this is so cool. I'm glad that they did an attire like this. And last but not least, the final 2 pops that I picked up are actually the same pop because my coworker wanted one, and that is the mini pop with the lighter. This is so cool. I knew that my coworker wanted one of these for Christmas, so I told him that would be his Christmas gift, but I just hadn't found any, and I didn't really want to order them online and risk the potential box damage, so they did have 2 of them at our local Hot Topic, so I bought them both, and I'm really enjoying the mini puffs. I think I'm actually going to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife tonight after I record this video. So that's all the time I have for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what was your favorite item that I got in January 2022. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you're new here, and hit the little notification bell to be notified when future content like this video gets released. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace in. Peace out.
Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.